Hey guys, so today I'm going to do another ranking video, and this time I'm going to be ranking my top 20 favorite John Mayer songs. I'm a huge fan of John Mayer. I think first time I really listened to him and kind of discovered him was back in probably 2006, I would say. It's like 20 years ago. As a guitarist, I've always been interested in him because, as a kind of the modern millennial guitar hero, I would say, is what John Mayer means to a lot of people my age. So, 20 years ago, he released Continuum, one of my favorite albums of all time, and I actually went to see his concert. In fact, it is the very first concert I ever saw in my life. Went to see him in that Battle Studies tour back in 2010. So, I don't go to concerts very much, but his was the first for me. And I have his signature Martin acoustic guitar. I've had that for several years. Covered a lot of his songs before. So I've been interested in John Mayer for like 20 years now. So I think it's about time I do a breakdown of his top 20 songs because he does have decent selection of songs in his catalog. So it was actually kind of hard to narrow it down to just 20. But these are my picks. So if you guys are interested in John Mayer, then stay tuned. So for each song, I'm just going to briefly tell you what I think about it, and then I'm going to play a small snippet for you guys, okay? Obviously not the full song. So I'm going to go with my honorable mention first. I always do honorable mentions for my ranking videos, and my honorable mention for John Mayer is going to be Shadow Days from his album Born and Raised. So probably one of my favorite tracks off of that album. I couldn't pick, too many songs from each album because he just has such a wide discography. I would say Born and Raised is probably one of my favorite albums from him. I did a top 10 John Mayer ranking album video as well. So I do have a top 10 John Mayer albums list too. Shadow Days is probably one of my favorite tracks off of his Born and Raised album. Really like, how the song is structured and everything. Of course, the entire album has kind of a folk rock type of feel. So this one plays into more of that folk rock kind of feel. So anyways, check it out. There's this.
Did you know that you could be wrong and swear you're right? Some people been known to do it all their lives, but you find yourself alone just like you found yourself before. Like I found myself in pieces on the hotel floor. Hard times have helped me see I'm a good man with a good heart. Had a tough time, got a rough start, but I finally learned to let it go. Now I'm right here, and I'm right now, and I'm open, knowing somehow that my shadow days are over. My shadow days are over now.
Okay, number 20 is going to be Still Feel Like Your Man. This is the opening track, I believe, off of his album The Search for Everything, which is another one of my favorite albums from him. I think in this album he takes a different direction and has more funky songs in it, which is a nice, cool direction for him to take. Did enjoy this song. It was a nice introduction to the entire album, just a different type of stuff that he's been doing. So it's got a nice funky type of rhythm to it, and I do like it. Check it out.
I still feel like your man. I still feel like your man. I still feel
I like the groove of this song. It's so nice.
The prettiest girl in the room, she wants me. I know because she told me so. She says come over, I'd like to get to know you, but I just don't think I can. 'Cause I still feel like your man. Still feel like your man.
Number 19 is going to be a song he has only released in live form. It's called Good Love Is on the Way. Originally, this came off of his Try album, which is a totally live album. So yeah, this has never been on a studio album per se, but I do like it. You know, it's got a good riff, and this is back when John was in his blues rock phase. So yeah, I like the riff and the wah solo and everything. It's pretty nice. Anyways, this one, the video is from his Live in LA version, I think. Yeah, Where the Light Is, I think.
Good love, good love, good love, good love, good love, good love. Oh, always on, always on. Oh, always on the way. I heard him say, yeah, yeah. I'm lazy lover, undercover, wasting time. Then one day in summer, I changed my number to cut my line. Good love is on the way. I'll be lonely, but I know I'll be okay. Good love is on the way.
Yeah, number 18 is going to be another song off of his Try album, and this one he doesn't really perform live very much at all. It's never been on a studio album. It's called Another Kind of Green. Yeah, I like this song. It's unfortunate that he doesn't perform it very much, but yeah, here it is off of the Try record.
Sarah's friend, she lost her mind. She left him and made it look sexy now. I fear you won't be far behind. Thinking I'll be the next to leave. I know I might be anxious, but I'm still not crazy. And I don't need another kind of clean to know I'm on the right side with you.
17 is Half of My Heart. This is a song off of Battle Studies, and it's a song he did with Taylor Swift, who I think he was dating her for like a little bit. Who knows? You know, Taylor Swift dates a lot of guys, but yeah, she is barely in the song. She basically just has like 2 lines where she just like kind of echoes what he says. So she's barely in this song. So it's a duet in like quotes only duet because she's like barely in the song. I think John Mayer should have featured her a bit more. But anyways, it's a good song. I listen to it sometimes, and yeah, I would say like depends on my mood. But you know, sometimes I feel like, oh, I want to listen to a Battle Studies song, you know, because that brings me back to when I was in university era, 2009 when it was released. So, anyways, Half of My Heart.
I was born in the arms of imaginary friends. Free to roam, made a home
Number 16 is Bigger Than My Body. It's a song off of his second record, Heavier Things, and it was one of the singles off of that record, actually. Again, it's pretty decent song. It's a nice, catchy type of chorus, and definitely brings me up sometimes to listen to it because it's really nice and energetic.
Yes, I'm grounded, got my wings clipped. I'm surrounded by all this pavement. Guess I circle while I'm waiting for my fuse to dry. Someday I'll fly, someday I'll soar. Someday I'll be so damn much more. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for.
All right, number 15 is Moving On and Getting Over, a very funky track off of The Search for Everything. And I just really love the groove of this one. I remember like when I first got this record, I kept listening to this nonstop because it was just so funky, right? And I had to like get that rhythm right and everything. Anyways, it's a really nice funky track, and it's very groovy, I would say.
Moving on and getting over are not the same, it seems to me. 'Cause you've been gone, I'm growing older, but I still can't seem to get you off my mind. And I do believe I feel you all the time.
Number 14 is Rosie, another song off of The Search for Everything. And I like this one a lot because it's got like a nice, I would say like Gravity-esque type of intro to it. And then it's combining it with the kind of the funky styling of that whole record. So anyways, I do like this song, one of my favorites off of that album.
Rosie, come down and get the door for me. I'm drunk again, remember when we used to be. Rosie, I know you said no more for me, but that was all before this dream that just came to me. Don't leave me here under the January rain. Come let me in. Take my heart by the hand and lead me back to your room. Back to your room. And sing me your tune. Sing me your tune.
All right, number 13 is Comfortable. This is a song off of his EP Inside Wants Out. So this is technically his first record, but it's not like a full record or anything. It's not a full album, but this is probably his earliest record. So anyways, this song is one of his like nice acoustic ballads, which I do like.
I just remembered that time at the market. Snuck up behind me and jumped on my shopping cart and wrote down, I'll fight. You looked behind you to smile back at me. Crashed into a rack full of magazines. They asked us if we could leave.
Number 12 is Tracing. This is probably one of the more obscure songs in this video because Tracing is never officially released as a song on any album. I think it was part of the Bigger Than My Body single B-side. So yeah, never officially released on an album, but it's one of those many unreleased songs that John Mayer has. But it's a nice song, you know. I've covered this several times on my channel, so it's a really nice acoustic type of ballad type song, I think.
Do you ever get the feeling that we started in the middle? Or have you ever had the sense that we've been lying just a little? I mean, come on. It's not like we've known ourselves that long. And I can't say I really blame you for being bored with the beginning. Always staring at the score to figure out who's barely winning. But don't you know, there is a reason strong moves slow. And I'm okay if you're okay with wasting time. But when you trace, you always see the bottom line.
All right, number 11 is Walt Grace's Submarine Test, January 1967, off of Born and Raised. Yeah, this song gives me like a Beatles-esque vibes, right? Not just the word like submarine. Obviously, like Beatles have a song with submarine in it. But yeah, just the whole feel of the song feels like it's from the 60s, you know? I think that's kind of what he was going for, though. So yeah, it'd be a very Beatle-esque type of song.
Walt Grace, desperately hating his old place, dreamed to discover a new space and buried himself alive inside his basement, tongue on the side of his face, man. He's working away on displacement and what it would take to survive. 'Cause when you're done with this world, the next is up to you. And his wife told his kids he was crazy, and his friends said he'd fail if he tried. But with a will to work hard and a library card, he took a homemade fan blade, one-man submarine ride.
So number 10 is Friends, Lovers, or Nothing. I think this is the last track off of Battle Studies. Yeah, I just like the chord progression of the song and kind of reminds me of In Repair, another song I really like. And yeah, overall transition from piano to guitar and everything. Yeah, overall, it's a nice song. I listen to a lot, actually.
be pouring tears into your drying eyes. Friends, lovers, or nothing. There can only be one. Friends, lovers, or nothing. There'll never be an in between. So give it up.
So number 9 is My Stupid Mouth off of his first full-length album, Room for Squares, which has a lot of great acoustic tracks on it. And yeah, this is one of them. Just overall, yeah, really like the song. It's nice and catchy. It's got like nice guitar playing on it, so what's not to love?
My stupid mouth has got me in trouble. I said too much again. To a date over dinner yesterday, and I could see she was offended. She said, well, anyway, I'm just dying for a subject change. Oh, it's another social casualty. Mama said, thank you for speaking. No filter in my head. Oh, what's a boy to do? I guess he better find one soon, yeah.
Number 8. This is a song that I think that I don't know what happened with the. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so number 8 is a song that I think many would not expect on a list like this. It's kind of an obscure-ish song, but it's called New Deep. It's off of his second album, Heavier Things, and yeah, for some reason I really like this song, and yeah, I don't know why like it doesn't get played a lot, but yeah, it seems to be one of the more obscure picks, but I really like the opening riff, and then the whole vibe of the song is very positive. It gives a lot of positive energy, so yeah, really like it. Seven is In Repair. This is off of his probably his best album, I would say, Continuum, and yeah, this is just one of my favorite songs off of there, and it's a great record with lots of great songs, but this one is one of the ones I listen to the most. So yeah, do really love it. The whole chord progression, the structure of the song. Let's check it out.
Shadows in my room, much to do to set my heart right. Oh, it's taking so long. I could be wrong, I could be ready. Oh, but if I take my heart's advice, I should assume it's still unsteady. I am in repair.
Number 6 is one of his more bluesy songs, I would say. So he has a bunch of like more blues rock sounding songs, and "Come Back to Bed" is one of them. It's off of Heavier Things, and in the live versions, this it goes on, and he extrapolates the solo and everything even more. So yeah, this has since become probably one of my favorite songs of his. So as I listen to it more and more, so yeah, it's "Come Back to Bed."
Still is the light of your room when you're not inside, and all of your things tell the sweetest storyline. Your tears on these sheets, and your footsteps are down the hall. So tell me what I did. I can't find where the moment went wrong at all. You can be mad in the morning. I'll take back what I said. Just don't leave me alone here. It's cold, baby. Come back to bed.
Okay, so number 5, "Slow Dancing in a Burning Room." This song has since become kind of a staple of modern guitarists, where the riff is instantly recognizable and is pretty good solo, and it's a fairly famous and well-known John Mayer song, I would say, off of his most famous album, probably Continuum. And I love it too. It's a great song. What can I say? It's just the perfect blend of blues and pop rock.
It's not a silly little moment. It's not the storm before the calm. This is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. Nobody's gonna come and save you. We built too many false alarms. We're going down, and you can see it too. We're going down, and you know that we're doomed, my dear. We're slow dancing in a burning room.
My number 4 pick is a song that he hasn't actually officially released yet, but he has played it live several times. It's on actually both his As Is album and Any Given Thursday. I personally think Any Given Thursday is probably the better known one, but I actually like some of his As Is performances as well for this one. But it's called Covered in Rain. Technically, thematically, it's very similar to Come Back to Bed. So it's got a similar type of vibe as Come Back to Bed, I would say, except this one's like got even more that bluesy solo element to it, which I really love. He really extends the solo a lot when he plays this live, and pretty much you only have live performances because there's no studio version of this one.
more time sleeping over than I planned. Tonight we're gonna order in chicken, wine, and watching CNN. It's dark, I know, then again it's the brightest thing I got when I'm covered in rain, rain. When I'm covered in rain, rain, rain.
Number 3 is 3x5. This is off of the extended version of Room for Squares, and it's one of my favorite acoustic songs of his. Just the beautiful imagery of his lyrics in this one, very evocative, and the kind of like unorthodox chord progression, I would say. So John Mayer is known for using kind of unorthodox chords in his first few albums, I would say. So yeah, very interesting sounding song, and love the lyrics and the imagery of the lyrics, and the song itself has got an interesting type of chord progression to it. So.
I've been, and you held this letter, probably got excited, but there's nothing else inside it. Didn't have a camera by my side this time, hoping I would see the world through both my eyes. Maybe I will tell you all about it when I'm in the mood to lose my way with words.
Okay, number 2, also off of Room for Squares, is St. Patrick's Day. Another one of his acoustic songs and acoustic ballads I really like, and also with a very unorthodox chord progression, I would say. So yeah, a lot of really cool acoustic songs he wrote early in his career, I would say.
Here comes a cold, break out the winter clothes and find a love to call your own. You enter your cheeks a shade of pink, and the rest of you in powder blue. Who knows what will be, but I'll make you this guarantee. See, no way November will see our goodbye. When it comes to December, it's obvious why no one wants to be alone at Christmas time.
Okay, and number 1, was there any doubt? Of course, it's Gravity. I've covered Gravity so many times on my channel, and of course, it is also one of John Mayer's most famous and well-known songs. What can I say? This is like one of his absolutely most perfect songs. He plays it often. I know it's a famous song off of his best record, Continuum. And yeah, what can I say? It's like the guitar tone of the song is absolutely amazing. There's a reason why many guitarists, modern guitarists, look up to John Mayer's tone. And yeah, the riff and the song structure and everything is just a perfect blend of blues and pop rock, I would say.
What makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand? Dream of ways to throw it all